Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Stevie's Tarot. Come join me. I want to find out what the WTF are they thinking? What are they thinking? I've got the Gypsy Oracle cards out before we get into the tarot. Those are my snitches. We've got some, off-putting, angry, crazy, yes, confirmation, crazy energy around us. What's this about, Spirit? Ooh, yeah, crazy. Oh, come to the door. What is it? Let me see here. A widower. A widower is going to come to your door. What falls to the floor comes to the door. Ooh, what is the snitch? With a consolation prize? Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me about this widower. Is that the energy that we're picking up on? Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah. You're the sweetheart that's been waiting for a letter or a notice or a notice of a death that will bring you a new home. And this does come out of love. It does. If you're doubting, it does come out of love. I didn't think that's what we were gonna, yeah. And it allows you to take some journeys. Okay, Spirit. Man, I want to go in one direction and Spirit takes me in another. Yeah, all right. This energy is around us. Look, again at the bottom of this, to clarify, message with the cherub baby coming in. Oh. Yeah, Spirit says if I want to tap into that specific timeline, start with the card that represents it. Listen, I was trying to tap into this timeline, this story of this crazy neighbor. And we'll get into that. Let's finish this right here, though. Yeah, this will anger people. And people knowing that you are in this energy, or that even that this is coming, or that they feel you are privileged, it angers them. It really angers them. They see you being blessed, a union being blessed. There's a marriage coming. If that's what you so desire. And again, you have fortune. Okay, so what I was wanting to ask the cards was about this crazy neighbor, right? I was asking just generically about the energy around us, but I want to ask, do y'all have that? Man, that one neighbor that they're off in the sauce like every day, and I don't even know if they remember what they say. I'm a poet and I don't know it. And that's why I didn't call the police and have them arrested for the threats, right? Battery. It's not laying your hand. It's threatening physical harm on somebody. Terroristic threatening. You got to be careful. Freedom of speech is not saying whatever you want. You can't threaten physical harm on someone. Or you can't say things to make people confirmation somebody else is getting those threats. Or say things to make people fear that they will be physically harmed. That's terroristic threatening. Check out the laws in your state. Most likely it's felonies. All right. So what is up with this neighbor? What's her problem? She got too many. That's what Spirit says. She got too many problems. This bitch got too many problems. Pick one. Spirit has jokes. Alright. So this is the energy about this. Walk away. Walk away from her BS. This is about her. Walk away. She is all like nonsense. She is all up in the sauce, all up in the cups. Right? Again, like I said, the sauce, she's all up in her cups. Walk away from it. Let me tell you, I deliver food to neighbors in my building once a week from the food bank. And this neighbor that thought she was, well, that did threaten me, was one of them that I was delivering to. She can go get her and her threats. Like, she thinks I'm going to deliver her groceries to her door after that? No. I'm going to walk away. Don't engage. That's my boundary. That's what I can control. What can you control? Like, just... And you may have engaged just a little bit. They may draw you in, but just try your hardest to walk away and don't engage. I know sometimes it's hard. Most of the time I can. You may catch me slipping for 30 seconds or 2 minutes, and I was mocking her right back the other night. And I shouldn't have done that, but I couldn't help it. Anyway, I'm human. Listen. Confirmation. Whoever you're having problems, they're all up in their cups, their feelings, they've got issues. They're in the sauce. Walk away. Walk away. Yes, this is you. The King of Wands. You're on your ish. Do you have a tattoo of a salamander? Yeah. You know what? Don't worry about them. What now is the time to think about is your new creative projects. This is our time. This is spring. Everything is sprouting new. Put your energy into your creative projects, not into that old hag. What can we do if they... What should we do for protection? What should we do for protection, Spirit? Oh my gosh. Okay. I can't. I don't. Well, I'm going to give these cards to you. Look, this is what I said for protection. I'm going to read these to you because they're probably not what you think. And that's why I'm kind of shocked. The moon and the death card. There's illusions going on. And that's probably because someone's head's all up in the sauce. Alright. The moon shows a night scene showing two large pillars, a wolf and a domesticated dog, howled at the moon as a crayfish emerged from the water. This card represents the imaginary life beyond the spiritual life. In your career, you may be a little dissatisfied and hope to use all your internal strength. So you start working hard until the evening. Emotionally, you are very sensitive and afraid of being hurt. Despite the commitment of your partner, you are still hesitant and even have the idea of escaping. The death card shows the god of death riding a pale horse, holding a black background with a white horse with a white rose flag on it. Surrounding Reaper are the dead and dying from all classes, including kings, bishops, and commoners. When this card is used for divination, it usually indicates a major change in a person's life, saying goodbye to the past, starting a new life. A new life will take a new look. You know, the moon card is about illusions. You're looking beyond the illusions. And the death card is not about physical death. It's about, this is the ending of something. So it's the ending that, like, how to protect yourself. Know that, like, you put an end to it. There's an ending to it. There's an end. You put an end to the story. You are the one that narrates the story, and you are the one that writes the end. You put it in a little piece of paper, and you put it in your God box, and you write the end. You are... My computer just came on. You are in charge of this story, in the narration of who tells the story and what is told. And like, you're just in charge of the story now. The end. Yeah, they want you to feel like this, like stuff is coming at you, and that they'll be fighting and rah, 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 be afraid, be very afraid of us, everyone's coming at you, rah, 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 rah. No, nope, here you are, you're like, really? Yeah, go ahead, have another drink. And listen, I'm not opposed to anyone like enjoying having cocktails. I enjoy other adult things, right, that are legal, or whatever. If you are into other things, whatever, enjoy adult consumption of whatever you do. You do you. But that sauce just makes people talk big-ish, right? Gets people in trouble. And I know because I have done it. Been a long time. Yeah. Yeah. You cut through the illusions and delusions. You don't even need your eyesight to do it. You have discernment. You see who they are without even looking. You, you know them. You know them. What's our advice here, Spirit? You're the Empress. Straight up, you're the Empress. You're the Empress. That is your advice. Can you, I mean, like, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. The Empress sits on a throne wearing a crown of 12 stars and holding a scepter in one hand. 12 stars in her crown represents her dominance of the year. And her throne is in a field of wheat, representing her domination over planting things. Have you been planting things? Yeah, I have. Okay. The Empress represents the productivity of the subconscious seeded by the mind. She is destined to be the embodiment of growth in the natural world, fertility, and what people know or believe from their hearts. Can be interpreted as happiness, success, harvest, carefree, full family life, a good environment, beauty, art. Go visit that art gallery. Yes, contact with nature. Go ground yourself in nature now that the weather is warmed up. Pleasant travel and leisure. Isn't that the most fantastic message? Let's get a witch's rune oracle, and I'll close this out. These people. We ended the story. Whoa. Okay. It's always the one. And you know what? Yeah, I can't make this up. This is the one that I got off the floor, the Jera rune, and we have got this several times recently. It's this rune, Jera, the bee. And I mean, why not? Because in particular, I'm sorry, the honeybee. I mean, it's that time of year, but like, let's read. After much diligence, the honeybee finally reaps the sweetest harvest. They are connected and attuned to the slow, ever-moving cycles of nature and time. If you have thought that things have, like Empress, Emperor, if things have not come to you, and it's later in life, this is for you. The bee needs to move through many steps and stages before their efforts in the wildflower fields begin the joyful harvest of honey. As the 12th rune, Jera speaks of the yearly cycles of tilling, sowing, and reaping. It awaits the slow arrival of change with patience, planning, and hard work. Jera has a steady and joyous energy. It calls you to pause for a moment and pay attention. You will reap what you sow. But are you sowing the future you want? It also asks, is the timing right? Jera indicates a total and happy completion with the promise that your reward is coming. It's about things coming to fruition. This balance, abundance, cycles, rhythm, harmony. Beautiful Jera is wonderful to work with during the blossoming cycle of conception, pregnancy, and birth. Write this rune in honey on your belly before a pampering, flowered, infused bath. Entertainment purposes only. But we have been getting this. Please. Oh, wannabe mamas, pay attention. Write this rune in honey on your belly before a pampering, flower-infused bath. I hope you found messages here. Have the most blessed day. Happy Mother's Day.